According to my spreadsheet tracker, today's supposed to be a 5-mile run, and it's what they call an easy leg day. According to the steps that you take, the kind of peaks and bounds that you take during your preparation, this is the day of recovery. So you're still running, but you might not run your fastest. That's because you're still kind of in recovery mode. So, and this will be the lowest that we'll do for the rest of the run, and then we'll just continuously increase it until we get to the actual half marathon. So we just completed 8 miles. What was that? 2 days ago, I believe it was. We'll see how today goes. I'm feeling really good again. I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but I'm continuing to feel good on these runs, and I think it's important to feel good. I think mentally I'm there. I think I had one day where I wasn't there mentally, and I also had some thigh pain, but I think mentally I'm there. And you know, if it really came down to it, I could probably run a half marathon tomorrow. I'm excited about today, but let's get to it. Let's get to the run. You'll see me as I'm running. We'll catch up soon. One, it's beautiful. 2, so nice out. 3, 4, 1 to go. It's beautiful today. Once again. All right, just finished 5 miles. Feel really good actually. No knee pain, no leg pain. Really good. Finished it in 43 minutes. Did a little over 5 miles. You know, as I run more and more, it gets easier and easier, which of course it does, right? It should be getting easier. This run specifically, I think there were a lot more people on the road that I was running on. And so I had to weave a little bit more between them. It's a Monday, weather's really nice. It's probably 57, 56 degrees out. So everyone is running after work right now, and the sun's about to go down. So it's perfect. I actually don't mind running with a lot of people because it teaches you how to maneuver when you're actually running a long distance run, you know, that's timed, like a half or a full marathon. So I don't mind it. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and find just somewhere else to run. I'm my body's getting too used to running this track, so I might find something else. There, you know, the good thing about being in California and specifically San Jose is there is so many trails to run on. So I'm not worried about finding somewhere to run, but I'll just have to search. The next run in 2 days, so on Wednesday, will be a 6-mile run. So this was 5, we'll do 6. And then I believe the run after that is a 7 or 8. And then the final one of the week will be 9 miles. So 9 miles. And then the following week after that, which is the final week of training, we'll go up to 10 as the longest run. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll be there soon. All right. Catch you guys on the next one. All right, we're back. Today we're running 6 miles and looking forward to it. Feeling good. It's been 2 days since our 5-mile run. Still feeling good about that one, but now we're at 6, so let's get to it. It's also time to take one of these really nasty caffeine-filled goo packets. They're gross. Yeah, not very good. This one's a coffee-flavored one. Probably the best of all of them that are out there, but still not very good. Not looking forward to having these during the run. Wasn't really feeling the long distance running today, so instead I ran as quickly as I could for 1 mile. I actually haven't run a sub 8-minute mile probably since high school. It was a long time ago. All right, we just finished our run. We didn't actually do the 6 miles like I intended, mainly because it got really dark. I don't have a light. So I actually only did about 2 miles, but I very early on, about a quarter of the mile in, I mean, very early on, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to do the full 6 miles. There just wasn't enough sunlight, which actually kind of sucks, you know. This time of year, that's really the issue that you run into, is that it just gets dark so early. I started running at about 5 p.m. Right as I was about to start, my app said that it would get dark at about 5:25 or so. So there was going to be no way. So I started running, felt as if I was feeling good, and then looked up in the sky and saw that the sun was already going over the mountain. So it wasn't worth it. Maybe in the future I'll bring some sort of light or something. Yeah, so what I ended up doing is I adapted to my environment, and I decided, you know, I'm going to try and run a quick mile or two. So I ended up running 2 miles overall, and I made them pretty quick for me. I basically ran a sub 8-minute mile, or sub 16 2 miles, and I haven't run that fast since probably high school, so 15 years or so. And as I'm running more often, I'm realizing that I could push my body more than I have been. I think going into this, I thought, you know, when you run a long distance, you're really just jogging, you know, you're taking small steps throughout the run so that you can keep the stamina. But I've realized that, you know, you can push your body some more. It's really just a mind game, you know, as long as you keep your form right and you're drinking lots of liquids and replenishing everything. It's really just a mind game, and you can really push your body. It was a good run overall, not what I was expecting, but you know, you got to trick your body. I'm the first one to say it. You do have to trick your body. If your body gets used to what you're doing, then you can't run long distances. So trick your body. Next run is actually going to be a light run as well. I think it's about 4 miles. And then the run after that is going to be 10 miles. So I'll see you in the next videos.